Hello, welcome to another one. It's a bit windy day, so you wonder why my face is screwed up like Sid James. That's why, because it's my eyes streaming with a cold. Right, part 2 of this you may want to watch, because I'm going to detail a really simple way to do excellent textures and make your models look great. Right, it's a bit complex and I'm going to rattle it off. You may want to take notes for part 2, because as I mentioned last time, I've decided for a little while I'm going to release free stuff. The book's coming out. I know people will buy the book, and if they don't, well, so don't fucking look out, because that information is not getting rewrote anywhere else. But there's other stuff I've got in the pipeline. I'm releasing free, a lot of free stuff. Now I hope you can hear me over the wind. I've got my hand over the microphone there. I'll hold it up for you. That's how bad it is at the moment. If you wonder where the hell I'm at, you know them transformer things from a few of these ago that I showed you when I first moved here to Lake Gate area? Well, I'm standing on the back of one of them, right up the top of the hill. Right, as soon as I can find this remotely thing. See, see that one there? That's the head of one, and this one here, the seat flop is the back of one. But I'm going to try and go around the front and show you. Now I'm going to stand on this platform, which has no fucking rail, right? So if I fall off here to my death, it's your own fault, right? Lovely view, right? Excellent. I'll try and sit here on each foot. Yeah, so what have I been up to? Non-surprisingly, work. I've been doing a lot of these models. I've decided because I've got another client coming anytime from tomorrow, some point over the weekend for a load of renders. I need to do a load of photorealistic product shots, and that's just basically fucking hard, but it takes time to render these, you know, amazingly accurate bloody renders. At a good anti-aliasing quality, so I want this out of the way. So the last few days I've spent 12 hours solid trying to wind up these characters. Now, what have I done so far? I can't give you the names, obviously, because I'm still under NDA with this. 1, 2, 3, 4 characters are done bar and shout. In other words, apart from the maps, you know, display maps and stuff like that, no maps generating, they're done. I'm working on 3 at the moment. One's mostly done, involved having to make a kilt, sculpt a kilt and texture it, right? All I can say is there's a reason why you don't see game characters in kilts, okay? Because it's a pain in the fucking arse to do. But after spending hours, I suddenly had a brainwave of a really good idea and a really easy way to texture sculpt a kilt. Now I'm not about one way you made it in polys, right? Because that's dead easy. Just unwrap it and stick it in tartan texture on. I'm on about when you've sculpted something from basically a cylinder, right? Because I find that easier, funny enough. So what I might do is at some point I'll do a freebie on that at some point in the future. I've been really busy, and there's a fucking idiot in a big van down there. Look, I'm trying to do a 3-point turn on a tiny country road. Let's watch this, see if you can do it. Like, that's a tiny lane. That's the way I normally walk when I do the second video, right? I start walking down there, right? And he's having trouble, isn't he? He's having trouble. You'll do it. It's a 9 million point turn. Oh yes, dude. 9 million point turn. There you go. Right, that was a bit of digression. So, a lot of the last few days has been spent watching little progress bars go across and baking light maps and ambient occlusion maps and stuff like that to help with texturing. I'm outlining about a lot of this stuff and the workflow I'm using at the moment to get fast textures, really good fast textures. In part 2, as I said, it's worth listening to. If you don't already know, you know, that sort of workflow, you'll want to watch it. All right, there's a couple of tweaks of my own in there. We've got Kat's parents up at the moment from Kent, so they've had Kane out the last 2 days with Kat all day, from like 10 in the morning till 7 at night, which is great for me because I get time on my own. I get to do loads of work. Now you'd think it would be relaxing, but it's not. I've been bored out my fucking head, and I've been, you know, doing all this, baking all these bloody maps and winding shit up, and it's not really been enjoyable to do, if you know what I mean. It's been, you know, it's been boring. You know, really. I couldn't sit down. I think the most I had off was half an hour to have something to eat and go to the shop and get some cigarettes and make some coffee. Now he's out today with my parents, so I thought, well, bugger it. I've worked the last few days solid, you know, sun up till sundown, apart from a bit with Kane before he goes to bed and stuff. So I thought I'd have me walk. Now, I've already done about, what, 2 miles? You know I'm not supposed to walk on these feet, right? Yeah, well, I'm sort of regretting it a bit now. but I've got to get myself out, you know what I mean? Besides, with a view like that, right? You know, how can you say no? There's 5 minutes. I'm going to do something really stupid. This is asking me to. I'm going to try and climb down this bank and put this video. And yes, I know you won't be able to hear a damn thing. Let's hope I don't tempt fate. This is very steep and there's no steps. Oh shit. If I fall on my arse, it's going to make a hell of a YouTube video, isn't it? Right, okay. Whoa! Right, did it. There, I was up there, right? And I passed down here. Amazing that the wind's gone. It's high up. So, I've got Kate at the moment, he's been asking me to take him for walks in the night time. Just like short ones by my estimation, a mile or something. He's obsessed with blackberry bushes. It's, you know, kids at the age of 3, you see blackberries like that, right? Try and get a close up for you. Right? And some of them are ripe, and to him it's like free sweeties. Right? So he thinks it's great going along, picking a handful of blackberries and then taking them up and eating them, you know. But yeah, so I've been sort of enjoying that, but boy do I need a rest from some of this work. The book, as I said, it's printing out, you know, it takes them a while to print it because this is a big fucking book. I've said this 6 million times. It's the length of the other 2 ZBrush books put together, I think, and then some. The DVD's longer than anything else that's included in a ZBrush book. It's like, basically what I've done is, because, rightly or wrongly, I'll always be looked as second best to the guys in LEA and, you know, elsewhere in the world, I thought I'd stick 2 fingers up them and basically say, look, I don't need to live in the middle, you know, of a giant city to know the sim program inside out as good as anybody else on this planet. Might seem bigger, but I do. I know it inside out. In fact, it's got to the point now where it's boring because I know it so well. There's nothing left to discover for me. I know some people say you can't possibly know that. Well, just think about the time I've spent over the last few years. You know what I mean? I mean, day and night. My job is to learn people, so I'm going to know it inside out, and then some. So there's other stuff on the horizon. That's all I'll say. I'm tied up at the moment with I've had a very big approach from a very big firm. I can't say anything about. I can't mention the name of them. I can't mention what it is. I can't even mention what I'd be roughly doing. It's like the end of the year is like nothing on this earth I've ever seen. It's really amazing. Let's have a look at the time. 3 minutes. It's the most amazing end of the year I've ever seen in my life. Now I will be able to talk about this, you know, in a not too distant future. I think you'll agree that it's, well, hopefully you'll agree that they see there's a point in this, and it's quite a big step forward for me. Also got a T-shirt from the area today. They sent it about 2 weeks back. You remember when I did all those things over the SIGGRAPH week, all the videos that were on the area? Well, sent me a nice area T-shirt for you know, for thank you. So if Fiana's watching this, cheers. Could have done with it. Need another T-shirt. This is a new T-shirt, by the way. Top tip, right? If you like walking, or you like comfortable T-shirts, these Umbro ones, right? It's not a fancy make, but they're fucking lovely, right? I always have at least 3 Umbro T-shirts at any given moment, right, in my life, because if it's too hot, they breathe nice, like, without being nylon. If it's too cold, they keep you warm. You don't sweat in them. They always look nice. Great. There you go. Digression. Yeah, so let's have a look. Nearly time to go to part 2. I like to do this as a 3-part today, because I haven't been out doing one of these on a walk for absolutely fucking ages. So we're going to be walking down there a bit later on. I'll explain exactly what I'm talking